All right, hey, so I have a special guest. I have my daughter Jules. Hey, Jules.
Hello.
All right, so we have just come back from a local pen event, and this time I did something different because usually I like bring all my pens of various values, but I'm going to the pen event in September, and I just was like, okay, I want to like save a lot of my pens and not bring a whole bunch. So I bought some just normal pens, and I was able to like do some bulk trades and get some good trades. So I just wanted to share this with you to show you that like you don't need to have like elaborate pins to have a very good time at a pen event. I'm gonna let Jewel go ahead and go first because she also had just normal pins. I can show you what she got on her pen trading event, and then in comparison also what I have.
So I had 3 open edition pens and some box lunch traders, and I was able to get like this sleeping Stitch, this like Zeus vase for like a Mandalorian pin I had.
Yeah, the one that came from the movies.
Yeah, and then I got to get this fig pin of Antonio from the Winnie the Pooh palm pin that I had. I traded a Marie for a Chibi Esmeralda. My mom traded this one for me. I forgot, honestly.
Yeah, I think it was like a Lucifer sidekick in a blind box set.
I think I traded this for like my Goofy post.
Yeah, that was a lounge fly too, right? Yeah.
And then I traded this one for a rocket pin that I had. And it's really cool.
Yeah, so like that's really cool. And I'm like I said, I started off with similar pins to this, like, you know, so these are just normal ranged value Disney Parks lounge fly pins. And so here are some of the things that I was able to trade for. I bulk traded. I think I might have traded 8 pins or so for this Disney Employee Center pin of Snow White, and it's so pretty. And I was so excited, and because they did have a lady there that was there specifically to bulk trade, and I was really excited about that because I saw it. I do have a Snow White board, and I'm like, bro, this is really cool. And then I was able to trade like 2 or 3 pins for this Artland. Well, it was Acme, I think, before Artland came, and I got this here Pocahontas. It's really cute. It was valued around $35, and so like it's a $35 pin, but it's beautiful. So if you needed something for your collection that was a little bit bigger, but it wasn't extreme value, you could get that with just normal pins. So I did want to share that. Now I also now I was not able to. It also helps, you guys, when you're going to pen events to go with a friend. So Katie and I go to these together all the time. And so I was able to trade for this off the page. Now this is the first off the page pen that I have. WDI, the exclusive of Hunchback of the 3 Gargoyles, and I was so excited. It wasn't even valued at that much. I think it valued at 70, but I didn't have anything that she wanted. She didn't want to like bulk trade like 7 or 8 pins for it. So my friend Katie had her larger collection, and so she was able to trade 2 pins that were kind of limited LE pins that she wanted, and so I'm just gonna pay her back the 2 pins that I just kept at home. So we've already made that trade. So I was able to take home this, and this is probably like the best of the event. If I'm looking like what is the best of the event that I got, it was definitely this one. And then I was also able to trade for this Emperor's New Groove pen. As far as limited edition wise, this was the last limited edition pen that I was able to trade for. So I got the Yzma and Kronk in the little vehicle, and this one has been in my ISO for a while, so I'm very excited to have that one. Now, as far as all the others, I was able to make a massive, like, this is just like 1 for 1, 1 per 1, and I was able to get all of these individual pins, all of which were in my ISO, things that I just wanted to have for myself that I wanted to trade for. And so I was able to get all of these. And if you notice, these ducks are the newer ducks, which I am trying to just singly trade for these and not buy. So it was a very, very progressive, like very good event. I had a good time. You had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got some tea. It was at a local restaurant, so it was good. And so if you're ever worried, if you hear like, hey, I have a local benefit coming, I don't have really good pens, I just have go. Just go, because you never know that you can ultimately end up with something very, very good. All right, so that's all for me. Have a great one. Bye.